Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and Chicago.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes, and it's the threes, the small forward.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Warriors now. Left side Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rodman's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Pippen. Longley down low. Bogut on him. No good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good on the shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And it's Golden State's ball. Pass to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first points in this one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Harper the pass to Rodman. And Jordan has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. There's the dish to Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Misses the three. On defense, the Bulls. Barnes dishes to Thompson. And the basket good. Here's Jordan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Curry kicks to Green. That three off the mark. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Pippen for three, and that one's good. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 3. Right side Curry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. Missed inside.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Chicago making some changes. Pennington comes in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And then for Golden State, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Now here's Green. From the corner. Off the left rim and out. And Chicago has possession. And here's Kerr from the arc. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And Jordan sends it back. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Kerr's shot is good. Warriors trail by 4. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, and as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Golden State moving it around. Good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
So it's Chicago now. Jordan kicks to Rodman. It's stolen by Green. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Spates. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
It's Jordan on the wing. Got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
We've got Kukoc. Bushler is out there with Harper. Then there's Wennington, and it's Simpkins in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That puts them in the lead. Ezeli's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Tipped away. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. The Warriors also with a sub. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Ezeli. He dishes it to Livingston. Down low, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Kukoc with it. Barbosa picks him up. The 9-foot shot. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got his first points of the game.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Here's Livingston. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Simpkins. The feed to Harper. Pass to Bushler. Longley with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Simpkins. A rebound by Ezeli.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Longley passes to Simpkins. Longley with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And I think taking a time here to
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
On the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Rodman is checked in for Longley. Williams comes in for Simpkins. Michael Jordan is checked in for Bushler. And Pippen subbed in for Harper. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Jordan. No good off the front iron.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Livingston kicks to Bogut. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Jordan the screen. Kukoc for three. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Livingston dishes to Barnes. He feeds it to Livingston. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Klay Thompson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Stephen Curry in for Shaun Livingston. It's Curry outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Rodman passes to Jordan for the three. That's good. Jordan's got 7 points.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Green, the screen. It's Thompson off the drive, and the rejection by Pippen. Curry with the steal. The layup missed.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Jordan, he's open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shoots from the right block, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. And that's now 8 points for Klay Thompson. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Williams. And Kerr subbed in for Kukoc. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Ian Clark. Chicago leading by 3. And here's Kerr.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Green, no luck.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And that one's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
30 seconds left here in the second. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Tries from 16. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now Curry. Back to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Curry. That will count and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Curry. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Green dishes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look. But for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
Here's Longley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Jordan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Curry wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 10 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Barnes, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Thompson against Pippen. Now the pass to Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Longley. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Thompson. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Jordan on the wing. Kicks it to Pippen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Some changes for Golden State. Lazili comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Rush in for Barnes. Warriors leading by 6. Green with a screen on Kerr. Livingston passes to Green. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
A nice shot by Jordan.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here is Livingston, defended by Kerr. Livingston kicks to Azili, and it's blocked. Here's Pippen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Dishes it to Green. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Brandon Rush, and that's good. Rush has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago with the ball. The drive by Jordan. Off on the layup.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And, Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Inside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Longley.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit and did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time, and In that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Longley. Feeds to Kerr. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Offline from the high post. And so here is Chicago. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Clark. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Wennington. Pass to Longley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
.20 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Kerr the pass to Longley. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala outside. Wide open. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Bulls trail by 9. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Longley. Tony Kukoc is out there with Rodman. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 9. Barbosa dishes to Barnes. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And Golden State also making a change. Thompson's checked in. A clear look for Curry. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's the dish to Pippen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back into something.
Stolen by Pippen. Ball going up court.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Bulls trail by 7. The drive by Jordan, and that one's good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now here is Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry attacking. It's blocked. Rodman with the ball. to tie it up. Harper, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Bogut, and he slams it one-handed.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Rodman. Here's Jordan. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 17 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
To the middle, here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Andrew Bogut.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harper the pass to Longley. Back to Harper. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. It's tipped. Takes it from 10. Green with the block. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 7. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson misses. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, Rodman. The drive by Jordan and stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Jordan following the score by Golden State. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry kicks to Thompson. To the paint. And Bogut slams it in.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now here's Jordan. Harper kicks to Jordan. No good on the 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Chicago. Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Kerr off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the